Revival. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Revival. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The Revival Initiative. What's an initiative?
Double wave. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of the Revival Initiative. I'm your host Mike Ryan. I hope you're all safe and sound out there. Your fridge and cupboards are full and you got a good Netflix show to binge because that's really important right now. Today on the episode we have 3 very, very special guests. The first, he needs no introduction, but since the point of this is to introduce him, I'm going to tell you who he is. We're talking about David Myles. The nicest person in the music industry, some say, and I agree. He has 12 albums out thus far in his career, and he just put out a new one on May 8th. He's part of the biggest selling rap single in Canadian history. You probably heard it somewhere along the way, Inner Ninja, with him in Classified. Next up, we've got the hard-hitting Hello Delaware. They're a 4-piece band from Halifax, and they just put a brand new single called Over. They're one of the best bands you'll see live, energetic, great songs, great songwriting, and they're great people too. Dana Beeler, the singer of Hello Delaware, is also an NSCC music business grad. So props to Dana for going to school here. Thirdly, we have Braden Lam. Braden is an indie pop, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say sensation, and he's originally from Ontario and now calls Halifax his home. He has a new single coming out in June, and he's going to be doing an online virtual tour to make up for some cancelled dates because of this whole COVID debacle. So, tune in. 3 awesome guests, 3 awesome performances. Check it out. It's going to be a blast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Staring at the ceiling, it's 5 a.m. and I woke from a dream where you were still with me. I lost my concentration, everything was faded. I'm driving down a one-way, away from everything. And it's probably too late for sorry anyway. But everybody says I'm over my head, and I could take it all back, but I'm not there yet. And I keep digging down this hole, but the further in I go, I'm losing sight of whatever was there last night. Holy shit, how does it treat you? It's probably too late for sorry anyway. Holy shit, I'll let you have all, and I'm desperately hanging on to someday. All the mistakes I've ever made played out before me like some fucked up memory. Well, you're still with him, but I'm just spinning as I start losing grip. It's all I can see. Holy shit, how does it treat you? It's probably too late for sorry anyway. Holy shit, I'll let you have all, and I'm desperately hanging on to someday. Holy shit, how does it treat you? It's probably too late for sorry anyway. Holy shit, I'll let you have all, and I'm desperately hanging on to someday. And I'm desperately hanging on, and maybe it's just too late ceiling. It's 5 a.m. and I woke from a dream where you were still with me.
The Revival Initiative.
Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. My first tune that I'm going to sing is about reconciliation. It's kind of a double meaning song. The first part is about a period in my life where I was traveling a lot. I was living in like 3 different provinces in 1 year and just felt like I was drifting through a lot of my life. I had lost touch with a lot of important relationships, kind of lost touch with my roots in my community. And then the other part of it is also about Indigenous reconciliation. So it's about acknowledging my settler identity on this land of Mi'kma'ki that we call Nova Scotia. And the term driftwood is actually a term that the Mi'kmaq would use to call early settlers of this area because they would often come into their communities and not stay for very long. They would kind of disturb things and move along and go to the next community, and they would drift through their lives essentially. And so I want to write a song that kind of captures that and captures this idea of reconciling those lost relationships, reconciling the relationships you have with your friends and with your community and with where you come from. So here it is, the title track off my last album, Driftwood People.
Funny how sometimes we take off into our own realities, cut all our ties and dream of someplace nice where we wanna be. Maybe it's not how you were taught. When you ask someone how they're doing, expect just fine when they answer with a lie. If we all tried a lot more talking, then we can start to make amends, put an end to the standby. Maybe it's not how you grew up, so unfamiliar with the human touch. We keep on drifting, we keep on drifting, we keep on drifting through. We're driftwood people and never growing roots. Never the first, but we won't be the last. Makes you wonder what's left to discover. We've got a lot to learn from our past. So leave no stone unturned. Let's get to know each other. Maybe it's not how you grew up. Can we stop for a second and realize what we got? We keep on drifting, we keep on drifting, we keep on drifting through. We're driftwood people, we're driftwood people, never growing roots. Keep on drifting, we keep on drifting, we keep on drifting through. We're driftwood people, we're driftwood people, never growing roots.
Hi everybody, I'm David Myles. I'm going to sing a few songs for you from my little space in my backyard. You might be able to hear my kids playing outside. I can't do anything about that. They're home with me now, so this is how it's going to go. But we're going to have a great time. I'm going to sing a few songs for you. I think I'll sing one of my newer songs. It's called Leave Tonight. I wrote it pretty recently. Actually, Joel Plaskett helped out with this one. I was pretty much done the song, and he came in and said, why don't you change this and change this? And they were like really, really great changes. At first, I was like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. I'm too far along in the song. But then I thought about it, and I started to kind of, I always try to stay open. And at the end of the process, I was kind of ready to close the door. And then he made these suggestions, and I was like, it can't be. And then I played them, and I thought, no, he's right. And it made the song better. The song is called Leave Tonight. I'm going to sing it for you now. This bar is overcrowded. The music's too loud. That doesn't seem to bother me right now. 'Cause the way that you move has got me focused on you. Nothing else around is getting through. I don't wanna leave tonight. I don't wanna leave tomorrow. I just wanna stay here my whole life. I don't wanna rush away. I do that every other day. I just wanna stay here my whole life. The sound of your whispers, the scent of your hair, the shape of the shadows you make while you're lying there. I close my eyes, 'cause I can't believe I kiss your shoulders and we slip into a dream. I don't wanna leave tonight. I don't wanna leave tomorrow. I just wanna stay here my whole life. I don't wanna rush away. I do that every other day. I just wanna stay here my whole life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's a house on the ocean just south of LaHave, where we won't hear a thing but the sound of the waves. And I don't wanna leave tonight. I don't wanna leave tomorrow. I just wanna stay here my whole life. I don't wanna rush away. I do that every other day. I just wanna stay here my whole life. Do 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 do. There we go. That's called Leave Tonight. It's actually the first song. I got a record coming out in May, so it's the first song from that record. I kind of miss the harmonies. I wrote that song. I've been touring with the same band for over 10 years. Two other musicians, Alan Jeffries and Kyle Kunjak. All three of us are originally from Fredericton, and now we live down here. But they're great singers, and I wrote that song. I write a lot of songs now with them in mind because I want to have big open choruses that I can imagine harmonies being sung on. That one was one that I was really happy with when I wrote it because I knew they'd be able to sing that melody and really make it, make it shine with their harmonies because it's just kind of a big open chorus. I don't want to leave tonight. The other thing about that song I think that was interesting for me was over the course of my career was this idea of getting to know my voice. At different points, I've sung high, I've sung low, I've been trying to figure it out, and it takes a long time as a singer-songwriter to find out what your voice is rather than trying to sound like other people. And for a long time I sang high, way up high, because I love great high singers. You know, there's some wicked singers like Tim Baker from Hey Rosetta and his solo stuff. Great high, beautiful voice. Joel, great singer, you know, but I don't have that voice. I'm a low singer. And so a lot of this, a lot of the process of me kind of maturing into being a singer-songwriter is figuring out my own voice. And that's one of those songs I wanted to just feel easy and nice to sing. That's kind of why I sang it first, because it helps me warm up into this.
The Revival Initiative.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I guess this was a mistake. I guess we're falling. And I hear your voice cracking. I know my throat is swollen. There's something in the water, but there's nothing in my drink. I've been waiting all day just to hear what you think. It's all over. Over. It's all over. It's all over. All over. It's all over. I wake up in the dead of night to hear you breathing. You're holding on to me, but still there's nothing. I go on apologizing. You said it's not my fault. I go on summarizing. You said I lost it over. It's over and over. It's so over. It's I was lying every time, smiled and said, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. I was lying every time, smiled and said, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. I was lying every time, I was lying every time, I'm alright, this is fine. Over, it's so over and over, it's so over, it's over, it's so over.
The Revival Initiative.
All right, I swapped out the guitars and I'm ready for my next tune. This is a song about being in a long distance relationship and missing someone so much that maybe the not so endearing things about them become very endearing because of the distance and the time you spent away from each other. So it's as simple as that. It's called Coffee Breath.
We started out to the west, just like any other vacation is. But I can tell I'm a mess from the reflection in your sunglasses. Now I can see the turn ahead. Oh, I'm begging, keep on driving past. Let's go back to Quebec and practice our French and some fine romance. How could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Oh, your sweet coffee breath. One flight and I'm back in time. I go to bed with the sun in the sky. Take me from paradise to the passenger side where I can watch you drive. How could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Whoa, whoa. Your sweet coffee breath. Tears on the tarmac, and when you come back, I am a stranger to your hands. But how could I ever forget your snaggletooth kiss, the sound of your voice singing orange mandolin? I could never forget how I hated it then, but now I just miss your sweet coffee breath. Oh, oh, your sweet coffee breath. Oh, oh. Some good things are only true when spent with somebody like you. What a blessing it is, all this happiness we get to cry about. What a blessing it is, all this happiness we get to cry about. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm going to sing a song that I finish all my shows with. So since this is kind of like a show, I'll finish with this. It's called When It Comes My Turn, a song that I wrote. This one came quick. I wrote it on a bus. I was in Alberta. I was maybe 24 years old. Quarter life crisis, starting to get gray hair. Now I have gray hair. I'm totally comfortable with it. But I wasn't. At the time, it was freaking me out. And I was becoming kind of, I was heading into adulthood, and I knew I wanted to be a musician, but I didn't know how I was going to do it. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to write myself a little memo, my priorities as I get older. How am I going to do this? And so that's what this song was. It was like a little memo to myself. And And it was cool because I wrote it, and you never know how songs are going to impact people. I thought it was more for people my age, and it turned out that it really resonated with people my parents' age that were retiring and heading into a different part of their life and wanting to make sure that they aged gracefully and in style. And so, anyways, it was just really interesting because you can't predict those kind of things. So, but I'm glad I wrote it, and I love singing it. I'm going to sing it for you now. Well, I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. I don't want to get weary, I don't want to get bored. I don't want to get tired walking down this road. I've seen that happen so many times. I just want to believe that it's still worth trying, 'cause I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. But I know that it's easier said than done, and I ain't that different from anyone. I worry about my money, I got bills that I can't pay. I swear I'm more like my father every day. And I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. Maybe I'll start bowling, maybe I'll play bridge. Maybe I'll join a band with my own grandkids. I don't care if it kills me, I'm gonna do what it takes to keep some warmth in my heart and a smile on my face. 'Cause I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. Whoa, I'm getting old, but I'm not old yet. I'm already worried that I might forget how to laugh, how to love, how to live, how to learn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn. I want to die with a smile when it comes my turn.
The Revival Initiative.
Hope everybody's enjoying the episode so far. This is the part where we dig deep with the artists to find out a little bit more about them. Revival Revelations. Revival Revelations. Why is making music important to you?
For me, it's all about connection. I think it's a huge privilege that people entrust their evenings to us as musicians for their entertainment, and it's super important to acknowledge that and create safe spaces where people can enjoy themselves, connect with you as the performer, and as well as connect amongst audience members, connect with friends, connect with new people. I think that's one of my favorite and the most important thing about music.
Making and performing music is important to me because it's just been the thing that I've done since I was a little kid. I grew up in a very musical family, and it's kind of how I feel like we showed love to each other. My parents would sing love songs to each other or play songs with their friends in the living room, and I grew up and it just has become an outlet for me. It's a way to travel, it's a way to see new people and experience new things in my life.
And I love the fact that the power of music to unify people. Nothing else does that. I worked in politics when I was younger. I studied political science, and I was always interested in trying to, work with groups of people and get people together. And nothing does it like music. It's just that's the thing, and that's why I got into music, because, especially professionally, and was particularly motivated to take it to another level because of what I thought was never going to happen in other domains. It felt like music was the ultimate unifier. And I love that. You can have a room of people who are so different in so many ways that come together. And I think that's really important.
What is one thing you know now but wish you knew when you first started your career in music?
Marketing is an art. I used to hate marketing and like any thought of opening a spreadsheet to do the business side of things, but now I absolutely love it. I tried to look at marketing itself, like my looking at my brand, looking at how I promote songs and shows as an art form in itself, looking for creative ways to reach people in a unique and new way that they haven't been reached before, and that's how you're going to stand out with your marketing. And so that was something I've really taken to heart over the past couple of years.
Name a local artist who's inspired you and why.
A local artist that has inspired me is Bill Stevenson. Bill Stevenson, piano player, singer, teacher. I've known Bill for many years. I really like him. I think one thing that inspires me so much about Bill is his ability to play. He's such an astounding musician. He can play so many different styles. He's a great singer. He can improvise super well. He's a great band leader. It's like going to see Bill is a lesson in how to be a professional musician in so many ways, because he's so competent and he works it. I saw him a few years ago in St. Andrews, and the band was just rocking for an hour and a half, 2 hours straight, hardly any breaks between the songs, and he's playing piano. I mean, that was so inspiring. After so many years in the game, where he's still playing with that fire and drive, and he's so good, I would say Bill Stevenson is a major inspiration, because I want to be able to play. I want to be able to sing and engage with music with an intensity in 30, 40 years. That's really the goal.
In what ways do you think we could strengthen our local music scene in Halifax?
I think we could strengthen, to start, I think we should say that I think that Halifax has got a really great music scene. It certainly did. I'm a little bit more disconnected at this point because I'm so busy with my kids. I got a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and I'm taking them to school and all of that. When I'm home, I'm, very much in a domestic mode. And then when I'm on the road, I'm touring. So it's harder for me to be in touch with really what's happening at the grassroots level like I used to be. But I think that, it is a great community. It's always been a great community. I love the fact that it's not so enormous that there's all this splintering among genres. I think the one thing that is really important for any music scene is that no matter what kind of music you play, if you are in music, you should be communicating and reaching out to other musicians and supporting them. It doesn't matter if it's jazz, if it's heavy metal, if it's rap, whatever. Find out what they're doing, find out how they make music, talk to them, see what they're doing in their business, see what they're doing creatively. That is one of the best things that can happen, is that grassroots. I feel like I met Classified at a Music Nova Scotia conference, and it was because it was small enough that even though he was in a different world musically, we were going to run into each other, and we were both professional musicians. We had kids. We had lots to talk about. So I think that that's really, really important, is maintaining that connection between the genres. Don't let it get so big that, it's great that it's big, but maintain that connection between all the different communities. Stay open to what other people are doing, different types of music, different types of people in different parts of the province. That will make a huge, huge, huge difference.
I really love when I see people holding up their Nova Scotia roots and use that as a platform instead of like burying it in their bio. I really think that we should be proud to be from Nova Scotia and to want to better this music scene by being in it and not like breaking apart from it.
Okay. Name one local person, one local menu item, and one local album you'd like to bring with you on our next quarantine, if it ever happens. Hopefully not.
I don't think I'd want to bring a local Hall of Famous person with me. But but I would like Ronaldo's Matzo Sticks and Rose Cousin's Bravado album. Yeah.
I would bring Ben Kaplan with me. I feel like he would be a riot. Maybe we write a play or something while we are at it. Local menu item, I would hands down bring the lumberjack breakfast from Ardmore Tea Room. I'm a big breakfast fan, big Ardmore Tea Room fan. Shout out to them. And finally, the album I would bring is perfect for a relaxing quarantine. It's called Holiday by Jenna Berry. Fantastic little album that would really set the mood for a peaceful and stress-free quarantine. If we had to do another, oh my gosh.
Well, I'm hoping there won't be a next quarantine for a little while, although I think we've fared pretty well so far. I am lucky. I've been home and staying healthy and happy, and it's busy, no doubt. But if I had a choice, like if I'm going to think about my next quarantine, what would I bring? Tough to say. I would say local person would probably be my band. I'd probably be Alan Jeffries and Kyle Kunjak. Well, then we could jam all day, every day, which we love doing. I love playing with them. They're so good. Great singers, great players, great people. I'm really lucky to be in a band with my best friends. That they would definitely, I know it's not one, but it's two, but they're kind of like one because they sing and play so well together. So that I would definitely put on that list for sure. I would put them on the list. Local menu item, maybe fried clams, John's Lunch. Come on, the fried clams at John's Lunch are phenomenal. One local album, Jenna Berry's new record, is really good and really chill, and it puts me in a good mood. It makes me relax, so I'd have to choose that one.
So that was episode 3. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Did you learn a few things? Did you cry? What emotions did you feel? What did David bring out in you? What did Hello Delaware make you believe in? Did Braden Lam pull on your heartstrings? These are all things music can do to people. They touch the inner fabric of what it is to be human. And it's important. It's important during times like this, and times all the time, because that makes sense. So folks, give everyone a follow on social media. You guys stay safe out there, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next episode, which is going to be awesome as well, because every one of these episodes is awesome, because it's the Revival Initiative.
Revival. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Revival. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The Revival Initiative. What's an initiative?